Poet.
They said I need a structure. At first, they disguised it as religion. They threw 66 books at me, baptized me under years of commandments, living under commandment. They commanded men to commune on Sundays, take part in communion. I drank the Kool-Aid in search of reconciliation. They told me I should confess my sins to sinning men. I simplified that and realized that sinning meant being men. So my penance seemed never ending as each urge led to repentance. So I prayed night and day in fear of the Lord's vengeance in search of absolution. They told me I'd be blessed for undergoing persecution. They told me I'd inherit the earth for being meek. That same earth made in a week. But it's been centuries, and the expensive pain of my ancestors make me question if this inheritance will ever get to me. It's starting to get to me. Maybe this is some elaborate scheme that makes me question if this structure was ever meant for me, no longer shackled to their faith. I had to set myself free. And still, they said I need a structure. So they endorsed organized sports. They threw a playbook at me, subjected me to a locker room culture that made me a brother, but also a better taunter, led to discipline, understanding, conditioning, and timing, positioning, and diet, but also taught me to resort to violence and the sound of a bell or a whistle or a gunshot or a siren. Taught me to be physical, to change my environment, never understanding I was chained to my environment, trained to be an Iron Man. At a snap, sacrifice myself, never miss a day, slack a minute, or take a play off. How else will we make it to the playoffs? If we lose, then what's the payoff? Understanding I wasn't guaranteed to make it to the league. They left me with 2 blown knees, possible CTE and aggression that never leaves.
Talk your shit, poet.
So understand why you ain't saved when that bell dings now. When that man swings now, when those sirens ring now, no, I ain't gonna sit down. They said I need a structure. And then the judge threw a book at me, sentenced me to 5 to 10 years in Green State Correctional Facility. Structure with no women. Men pray differently here. No organized sports. Men play differently here, comparing numbers, counting numbers, jumpsuits numbered, growing numb to this feeling. Feeling like this is where hope ends. Where I stood in line, in wait for doors to open, knowing freedom wasn't on the other end. Picking up books, wondering what I misread, wondering where I went wrong, wondering if this is the structure they wanted me in all along. School isn't the only pipeline to prison for black and brown boys.